Hey guys, welcome to our first 3DS playthrough on the LPR League. It is Kirby Triple Deluxe. We haven't done a Kirby game in a while, so I figured this one would be good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, a couple years, at the very least.
Yeah.
The race.
This, like I said, this is our first 3DS recorded Let's Play on this channel. Since I'm the only one in the group that can really record 3DS footage, I'm gonna be handling most of it. Lester can record DS stuff, but
yeah, I got you beat there.
Yeah, you got me beat there. Actually, I can record DS stuff too with it. So
well, crap.
I'm stealing this layout for Bomberman.
That's perfectly fine. Go right ahead. I mean, Amber's the one that made it, so. But yes, Kirby Triple Deluxe came out in 2014, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was around that time, I think. 2013 or 14 was one of the two.
Yeah, it was one of the first I wouldn't say the first 3DS games. It was at the beginning of the 3DS lifespan.
Yeah, well, it was pretty early on. Yeah, it was January of 2014.
Yeah, first year release.
Yeah. Yeah, because the 3DS came out in 2011, and 3 years later we got this.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't say it's.
Oh, well, shut up then.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a little more of a time gap. Just
but it keeps the trend going of having 3D in the title.
Yes, Triple Deluxe. I love that.
We're
but yeah,
playing the
Kirby
game in TD.
wakes up. I love this little cutscene that plays. Like Kirby wakes up in the giant's beanstalk to his house.
Man, I gotta say, like every game where you start off with Kirby sleeping, something just has to happen to him. Whether it be something weird like this or just weird magic that just pushes him to go do things.
Yeah.
With the exception of Superstar. Oh no, actually, I was gonna say the exception of Superstar, but then I remembered the opening to Dynablade.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
okay,
better.
Never mind.
But we got a new character. I forget what this character is. I think his name is
Taranza.
Yeah, it's
Taranza.
Like
That's it.
Because he's supposed to be like a tarantula spider, basically. Also, the
Who
one
is
thing that
actually
always
quite
bugged
fun
me
to-
about this game is DDD's model. Like, he looks weird in this game. I don't know why.
Apparently
His face
it's
always
the
changes.
eyes. Apparently it's the eyes.
Yeah, it kind of is. They kind of had a trend, starting like Return to Dreamland, where they kept on changing DDD's face. It's kind of weird.
Oh, that's right, because they changed it in Star Allies too.
Yeah.
They changed DDD in Star Allies too, and I was like, oh my gosh. Like his face got
of course.
fatter.
Have you seen how Buffy got?
Well, yeah, that, but I mean, like, like his face got flatter too.
Mm.
Anyways, Taranza has kidnapped King DDD, and well, that's the point in this game. Is Kirby has to pretty much climb this beanstalk to chase DDD being captured.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
pretty
find
much it
out
in a
later in the
nutshell.
plot, but the reason why Tarantula took DDD is because he thought he was the hero of Dreamland. No joke's on him. The hero's just walking around, pink prep ball that just likes to eat. Got the wrong
I'm
guy.
oddly reminded. I'm oddly reminded of that Dragon Ball Z movie where they're just like, Master Roshi is the strongest fighter. I'm like, he just punched a robot and then buckled over in pain. I don't quite think so.
Didn't they just do something with Master Roshi to kind of like make him like? I was hearing this at work because one of my coworkers is a big DBZ guy, and he was talking to somebody else about Master Roshi, like they were like testing his actual strength to see if like he was actually like really strong or whatnot. I don't know.
I mean, he was in the Tournament of Power and did a lot of work there for the team, so maybe he was referring to that. Like he almost died. Oh wow. We're going right back at you in this.
You've
I
been
appreciate
I've
this.
been waiting on this. I was wondering.
I appreciate that, Matt.
What's that? It is called Soar Kirby.
Thank you, Antonio Banderas.
Also, what are you doing here?
Yeah, this. Oh, that's the thing. Meta Knight's not voiced by Antonio Banderas. It's voiced by
I
the
know,
guy who
he
voiced
sounds like
Brock.
him.
Yeah.
It's very similar. That's why a lot of people just kind of make the association.
That's why I meant it.
Favorite
But
Meta
yeah,
Knight
that's
voice.
gonna be kind of a running gag in this LP. You guys will probably see.
Man,
When
that's
you
gonna
can
suck
use
for
them.
one power that you can't do that. You're just gonna put a picture of a spider on screen for like spider powers. Or a beetle.
Actually, for the ones that don't show up in the anime, I'm kind of boring. They don't show up. So
what are you gonna do with a beetle? Come on. Just show me a picture of the beetle, and then there's Kirby as a beetle. There's not much else.
Just take a clip from the anime of him trying to suck in an enemy for like 3 minutes and nothing happens.
Yeah, really.
I
just thought of something scary. Please tell me you didn't do this, but when you get Mike, you just clip the Kirby's terrible singing. Please tell me you don't do that.
You might find out.
He was really awful at singing the anime. He was like the Jigglypuff, basically.
The one time I'd prefer to watch the sub because it's worse than the dub.
Oh, wow. That's normally never the case.
Well, as in bad as in horribly, loudly annoying. Like,
That's
the dub
pretty
itself
bad.
is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dub itself is fine, but, like, just... Mike Kirby is more tolerable in the sub because he's not as, you know, forced.
Oh, and at the end of every, like, not every stage, but most stages, we get the main gimmick of Triple Deluxe. There's this giant tree that appears, and it grows a giant fruit. If you inhale it, Kirby gets a new form, in the form of Hypernova Kirby, which allow him to pretty much inhale ridiculous amounts like this.
Yeah, seriously, do not bring Kirby to a buffet with this power. He would just eat the whole restaurant.
I really do think that this is an appropriate Final Smash if Kirby didn't have the Ultra Sword.
This is true, although who knows, because the time of recording this, Smash Ultimate isn't out, that could change it.
Yeah. You got a Sunstone. These are essentially, you collect a certain finite number. You need to use these in order to unlock later levels in the world.
Oh, good.
They're also important for evolving Gloom and Sunflora.
Dang it, man, you beat me too. I was gonna say, I can evolve all the Pokemons.
I also forgot to mention that there was a couple of collectibles Kirby's been picking up too, in the form of keychains. I will not be going out getting every keychain in this playthrough because that'd take forever.
Yeah,
the gold one's actually hidden pretty well.
Yeah,
the gold one's hidden really well.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you can do like a 100% playthrough, the gold ones are really the only ones you're gonna get that have guarantee things behind them. Because normal keychain drops are just random. You don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. The joys of Street Pass coins.
Yeah.
And as you guys can see, Hypernova's stages mainly focus on puzzle solving. Like, where you're gonna take these giant, like, blocks, and you have to do it in a certain order. So, that's pretty much the main gimmick of Hypernova, is to solve puzzles in the rest of the stage, which I don't see a lot of in Kirby games, but it's really appreciated.
It's honestly kind of like a nice callback to the original Kirby game, the Kirby's Dream Land on Game Boy, because that's all you can do in that game, just suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Marley said, there was gold. Oh wait, I think I remember this guy. I was playing Amazing Mirror the other day. This guy's from Amazing Mirror.
Yeah, it's Molly.
Yeah, it's Molly from Amazing Mirror.
Can you tell him a 3DS game?
Yeah. Can you tell I'm a 3DS game? Can you please turn on the 3D now?
I know it's that thing that no one likes to use, which is why we just got rid of it in later 3DSs, but use me.
I really wish they like, that's the thing. The 3D, when it's done well, it's done really well. And this is a game which uses it very well.
Honestly, I think this game did a better job with the 3D than Robobot, which was the sequel to this game on 3DS. Every time you use 3D, at least on normal 3DS, it lagged the system. It was really bad, so no one ever used it. And even on new 3DS, it wasn't that much better.
Pokemon Sun and Moon are unplayable with 3D on.
Oh dear God, yeah. Well, to be fair, from what I've seen, that game is very unplayable in general on normal 3DSs.
X and Y is worse with the 3D on.
Yeah.
Like literally, I'm pretty sure X and Y was built that if you turn the 3D on, it actually turns the 3D off when you get into triple battles. It actually overloads the system.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, I heard they had to do it because otherwise the game wouldn't run at all. Basically, it'd probably be like 5 frames.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the only place where the 3D works is in battles, and it has to be singles.
Yeah, it has to be, I believe, just single battles. It does not work on Overworld.
Does not even work for the Latios and Latios flying, and that's where I'd want it because I don't have Star Fox.
Yeah, I mean, that would be great.
That's all Kirby.
But I love the keychains. They make so many good callbacks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they
And
do.
it's so good.
Like Marley said, gold keychains, there's one per level. And they're hidden really well. I don't go out of my way to get them. So, unfortunately, I do go for all the sunstones, though.
Yeah, if you're wanting to play every level, you do have to go after every sunstone. In fact, to even just beat the game, you gotta get a certain amount of sunstones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is that the keychains don't actually change your, don't give you any completion bonus other than just a nice splash screen of 100%. Doesn't even unlock any other mini games. It looks nice.
I think the only thing it did was
I have the really big OCD issue of if you collect more than 10 of a keychain, it changes the text to orange. So for a while, I would just be mulling through this game to try and get at least one keychain to that because I didn't have it on anything. And I'm like, what's wrong with me? I've got 6 of everything now.
Wow. I remember, I think the only thing you actually got when you got all the keychains, I think it changed the title screen ever so slightly. I believe Nova Kirby shows up on the title screen. That's it.
Yeah, Kirby turns into Hypernova Kirby when you get all the keychains. That's the only change.
It's like when you got like, what, 1 million coins in New Super Mario Bros. 2? It's like pretty much that's the only reward you get as a title screen change.
Except it's easier in that game because that game is basically made of pure gold anyway.
Oh yeah, you get 1 million coins when you think of it.
Gyro.
I love me some gyro.
Not bad when you're playing your own. Probably hell for you when you're recording this with like 3 wires.
Yeah, it was kind of annoying to try to record that with gyro on, but that's okay. Also, this is
better than the Lost World special stages.
Oh dear God! You better hope you have some wireless cord somehow.
Oh my God! Don't get me started on that.
My 3DS's internal battery does not charge properly, so it has to be plugged in at all times, because otherwise it has 45 minutes of game battery, and the newer the game, the easier it drains. Lost World is on the cusp of basically being at that point where it drops it down to 30. If I want to do a special stage, I either need to be in a very well-seated place, or basically play something else.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
It's why when I lost my copy and had to get a new copy, I never went back to it, because I'm like, I can't be bothered with the special stages because I can't afford a new 3DS at this point and bugger it.
Honestly, I don't blame you. Of all the games from that series, though, that's the only game from the Sonic series I do not have 3DS because I don't even care. It's
the 3DS
levels
version
get
is
too
better
long.
in my honest opinion. The 3DS version is honestly, I honestly believe wholeheartedly 3DS version is better. Save for the fact that the Wii U version has the crossover levels and one level that's basically just Casinopolis.
Yeah, basically.
That's literally the perks you get out of the Wii U version.
Yeah, which honestly nowadays don't even buy the Wii U version because honestly I just recommend it on PC. It's easier to actually beat the game on that system because they lower the animal requirements.
Yeah. Now, honest question. Which do people prefer, the super abilities or Hypernova?
I don't know. I like Hypernova. I've always liked Hypernova.
Yeah, I think it's cool, but like, I don't know. I'm more drawn to like how Robobot handles it, at least with supers, because it basically just gives you enhanced powers. It's not like situational things. It just actually makes your power stronger. That's the way I really like it, but Hypernova is like my second favorite way to handle some kind of superpower. Because the ones that Return to Dreamland felt very situational, and the puzzles were very like easy to figure out. Well, at least with Nova, it takes some more time to figure out what things you need to suck and which ways you're gonna pull things.
There's a couple times in this playthrough where, yeah, right here. See, well, this one's a gyro puzzle, but you know, like, I do mess up a couple times on the Hypernova puzzles because it's kind of like you have to actually like legit think. So.
Yeah, I remember I had to restart some levels because of some Hypernova puzzles if I wanted to get everything. Because if you mess up one point, then you can't get the item anymore. You have to restart the level.
Yeah. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Bell Kirby. Was Bell Kirby in this game before?
This is Bell Kirby and Beetle are first in this game.
Yeah.
And I know that for a fact because you get them as Street Pass data bonuses in Kirby Fighters Deluxe.
Okay. Alright.
Because which I friggin' love, by the way.
I like Kirby's Fighters Deluxe. I've played that before.
Yeah, it's cool because this game had like 3 little sub-games, and basically all of them got
Bandana D!
separate eShop releases.
Bandana Waddle
Oh,
Dee needs to be in
technically.
Smash Brothers.
I mean, I can see it happening by cease and desist.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like what they could totally do in Smash Ultimate would be the training. God damn it.
Hey, look, it is
He's
Fire
not
Kirby.
red,
Man,
lost
get out of here!
forever. He's not red, ruined forever.
He's not Red Ruin forever.
Tell me you set yourself on fire, otherwise you're not true Fire Kirby.
Oh, you're cheating.
He's working up.
You fighting Mr. Frosty.
Mr. Frosty?
I like how he just runs at you just with a little temper tantrum face.
Yeah, fun fact, his name is mistranslated in Amazing Mirror to Mr. Frosty, and I thought that was actually the correct... I thought that was the correct one, because I'm like, but he's a walrus, so it's like he has buck teeth, I get it. Seriously, I will laugh if you get Fire Kirby instead.
Yeah, same here. It's like, look, it's Ice Kirby. Oh wait, never mind, it's just fire. I'm mistaken. Honestly,
like
you
the
shouldn't
fact
have gotten
that
ice
now-
from that.
I shouldn't have, but I did for some reason. But that's okay.
Oh, Matt, you missed a really easy gold keychain right above you.
Yeah, just
Oh,
you
I
fly up
did?
and it's right there.
Well,
Yeah,
shoot.
you just fly right up.
I didn't see it. Well, like I said, I don't go out of my way for them for this playthrough. If I ever... I'm going to have to look them up because I kind of want 100% this game, so...
I mean, you did for Robobot, I believe, with all the stickers,
I did
right?
for Robobot. I got all the stickers for Robobot.
I mean, if you can do it for that one, you can easily do it here, too, because while the keychains are harder to get compared to the Robobot, 'cause you could just buy the stickers in that one, it's still possible if you did it for that game. You already have to grind enough
there's
there.
there's even Canvas Curse references. How can you go wrong?
Yeah, that's why I like it so much. Is like they have like a lot of these keychains referencing the old games, like every game that you can think of.
Yeah.
All right, so
Except
that's gonna be for
some of your
part
stuff.
one. Well, how I'm gonna be structuring this is I'm gonna be trying to do like half the world in each video. So
That sounds good. I like that plan.
yeah, and there's only like what 6 levels in this game.
Yeah, although
yeah.
World 6 does get long, but
7.
there is.
Yeah, World 6
7
is the
because
only
it's a-
exception to that rule, though.
Isn't
Or
the
7?
no, the seventh one's the seventh
The
one's the
seventh
tower, isn't it?
one is just the final boss fight.
Yeah.
So.